Peace, love, unity, and gratitude to everybody. Now, today I want to talk about something that's kind of been just brought up to me. It's been brought up to me a lot throughout my just journey to just health and healing within and without. And this is something that, like, a lot of people just kind of just struggle on and kind of just really just overthink and just need help on, need support on. So I'm here to just really just help. I just want to be here to just help people along the way on their healing journey and their healing process. And yeah, so I made a video similar to this, but I want to touch on this once more. So basically, it's pretty much eating healthy. Like, people think, like, when it comes to eating healthy, that it's expensive, but it's really not. It's not expensive at all. Like, I was eating good. Like, before I ever had a job, I was eating good. I made sure I ate good. Like, I was determined not to feed myself garbage, not to feed myself things that just weren't just rich in nutritional value, things that weren't dehydrating me and depleting me of nutrients and depleting me of minerals and depleting me of life. I was determined, even if I wasn't even working. And I felt like anybody could eat good. Like, if you determined you really want something, you gonna do it. You're not finna make excuses. You're not gonna say I can't do that. You're not gonna just naturally just make up these circumstances in your head as to why you can't do something. That's what a lot of people are doing. Like, people tell themselves that they can't do something, but it's like, how do you know you can't do something and you never even did it before? You never even attempted it. You just made up a scenario within your head of you not being able to do it, and that's why you created that within your reality, because you just made it up and you accepted that within your reality through your imagination. You just imagine that you can't do it, so now you really can't do it. But nah, you know what I mean? Eating good don't have to be expensive at all. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be pricey. And if anything, eating bad, eating trash, eating junk, eating fast food is more expensive than eating good, eating healthy, eating plant-based. Eating fast food is worse. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because fast food is not even real food. Fast food don't even fill you up. You will never get full off of fast food. You know what I mean? That's why you could eat it. And then too, all the chemicals it's making you addicted. You're gonna keep coming back. Fast food is not something that you just buy once and you don't come back for like a month or weeks later. Like, you keep coming back to fast food over and over and over again. It's not filling you up, and you're gonna keep coming back. It's like the price may be low, but it's gonna add up. It's all, at the end of the day, it's adding up, right? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's cheap. Like, it's adding up. You're going there constantly, all the time, bro. If you eat fast food, you eat it all the time. Like, if you're like a consistent fast food eater, you're eating it all the time, and that money's adding up. I mean, I don't know. You're not saving at all. Like, y'all think y'all saving because the price is cheap and low, but it's adding up. You buy this stuff like every week, every month, every year. That's another story. But, when you're eating good though, you know what I mean, your food are rich in nutrients. Your food are just abundantly nutrient dense. So you don't have to worry about not feeling full. Your brain, your neurological receptors is not telling you that you're not full and that you didn't eat enough, because like you gonna be, it's different when you eating naturally, when you're not consuming these just chemically abundant foods, and when you're not consuming, you know what I mean, all this artificial stuff is different. Like your body reacts differently when you actually start taking care of it and you start eating good and stuff. But like I said though, if you're determined to really like just eat better and stuff, when you really determined, you're gonna find a way. So people say like eating vegan and stuff is expensive, but it's not. Because first of all, produce is like the cheapest thing you could ever get. And I just made a video of me picking food from just walking from the sidewalk, from the wild tree, the tree that just naturally grew in the ground. I was just picking food. I didn't have to buy that. There's food everywhere. There's flowers, trees. Okay, Ceylon grows on trees. Food on trees, apple trees. You know what I mean? It's all types of plants out here. If you study your plants and just know, you know what I mean, what plants are what, you know what I mean? We could also use plants within our bodies as well. We don't even gotta buy these toxic cosmetics either. But like I said, if you're really determined, you're gonna find a way. Like if you really truly feel like produce is that expensive, then just grow your own food. Make a way. Instead of complaining, make a way. Like, seeds are so cheap. That's just 50 cents. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Look, I got herbs for $1.70. Trying to show y'all this one thing. Oh. Watermelon. A whole watermelon. 50 cents. So we need to stop making excuses. Because if that's the case, then just grow your own food. If you really feel like, man, nah, I can't buy it. I can't, you know what I mean? It's breaking my pockets. And just grow your own food then. Grow your own food. Stop being dependent upon these systems, because when these systems crash, then who you gonna turn to? Who you gonna run to? Who gonna feed you when these systems crash? When these stores get freaking looted up and they're empty and there's nothing on the shelves, who you gonna turn to? What you gonna have? What you gonna have? These stores and large corporations, all this stuff, the insecticides, herbicides, pesticides that they're putting on these produce. Don't even get me started with the putting on the meats, but we're just talking about produce today. All of this just all of these just toxins that they're putting on the produce. Just grow your own stuff. You don't even have to deal with that. And once you grow your own stuff, you can keep on replanting it, because you're gonna get new seeds. Whatever you just grew, it's gonna produce more seeds. So you could take those seeds and just keep growing it. Well, for the rest of your life, really. For the rest of your life, you could keep on growing it. So that's the solution. I'm not even, because last time I said just buy produce, and still I'm gonna say buy produce. Don't buy this prepackaged stuff, and don't be eating out all the time. Because then, even if you eating fast food, you still gonna break your pockets. No matter what type of food you buy, if you eating out, you're still gonna break your pockets. So if you really feel like eating good, eating healthy is expensive, then just grow your own food. And that's, feel me, I'm not even finna say, go to an external source, go to the market. You, like, yeah, you could do that. But I would say number one, just most of all, just grow your own stuff. Grow your own food. And then two, you set, when you grow your own foods, you set your own intentions. You set your own intentions. You're the one that's giving love and life to your food, to your plants. You get to watch your plants grow. You know what I mean? When other people producing your food for you, whether it's, no matter what it is, dairy, meat, or your plants, or your water, you don't know what their intentions were. You don't know what they, you know what I mean, what just type of energy they inflicted upon what you're going to consume. So it's way different when you just grow your own food and provide love upon your own food and life upon your own food. And you know what I mean, you don't have to worry about any additives or any just you know, toxins just being inflicted upon your food or water or anything when you grow your own food. So that's why I would say grow your own food, because if you truly feel like it's expensive, then that's the answer right there. And we need to be growing our own food anyways. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Don't be dependent upon these, because that's what it is. A lot of people have a dependent mindset that you need to, you know what I mean, depend on somebody else for your food, for your clothes, for your shelter. But you really don't need that stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, just separate from this just system. You know what I mean? Don't be so attached. Don't be so attached, because you really don't need them. You got everything you need. We got everything we need. And even when it comes to seeds, you really don't even gotta buy all of this. Like, if you go out to the store, go buy an apple, cut it, discard the seeds, and just replant them. You can do that too. You even have to buy a whole pack of seeds. But packs of seeds are so dirt cheap. Like, bro, just seeds, period. So dirt cheap. Like, oh my goodness. Bro, I could grow a freaking seeded watermelon, a seeded melon, for 50 cents. Like, what? Bro. No, eggplants. $1.99. Bro, grow whatever you want. You just keep on growing stuff. Grow food for you and your family. You know what I mean? It's way better. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to go to any importing, none of that. You know what I mean? Make a way for yourself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stop making way for excuses. Wait for excuses. Make a way. Make solutions, not excuses. Solutions, not excuses. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace and love. Like.